Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxon as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxon's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have taken the state's resources for themselves, undermining national progress to secure a future only for their families. To you, Governor Claxon's prayer is not just a curse, it is your well-deserved punishment. How many times have we heard civil servants complain of low wages, only to see them manipulate the system for their own benefit? Instead of working to better the conditions of all Sierra Leoneans, they have chosen to engage in bribery, embezzlement, and deliberate inefficiency. To these men and women I say, may you reap the rewards of your bad work. The nation suffers because of your selfish desires, and it is time for the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayer to rain down upon you and your descendants yet unborn. May your ill-gotten gains be the very trouble that will deny you peace, not only in this life, but in the hereafter. No president, past or present, can escape the judgment embedded in Governor Claxon's prayer. From Sir Milton Margai to the present administration under Julius Maada Bio, each leader has played a role in either actively contributing to the downfall of Sierra Leone or passively allowing corruption to thrive. You who have ripped the nation's coffers for personal gain, you who have hoarded wealth while your people starve, may your unlawful deeds haunt you. To President Julius Maada Bio, I place you and your family under the weight of this prayer. The corruption, deception, and unholy alliances formed under your leadership have wreaked havoc on the very people you swore to protect. Your administration has presided over an era of broken promises and unmet expectations. The suffering of the Sierra Leonean people is undeniable, and for that, may the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayer be upon you. May the spoils you have ripped from the state's coffers become the very curse that brings endless trouble into your life and legacy. O Lord, I call upon you to answer Governor Claxon's prayer. Bring down your wrath not only upon President Julius Maada Bio and his cronies, but also upon every political figure and civil servant who has contributed to the destruction of this country. May their corruption lead them to their own demise, and may every deceitful action taken in the name of personal gain be met with divine punishment. The Sierra Leone People's Party, SLPP, and the All People's Congress, APC, have both had their time at the helm of this nation's leadership. Both parties in their various administrations have failed to prioritize the welfare of the people, choosing instead to line their pockets and those of their allies. To the accomplices within and beyond Sierra Leone who have helped to condone, protect, and propagate these destructive policies, I place you in the crosshairs of Governor Claxon's prayer. May you suffer the brunt of your bad work. For those who have turned a blind eye to the misdeeds of President Bayo and his wife, for those who have remained silent as corruption flourished, may the Lord's wrath paralyze you. May it make you dumb, deaf, and blind. Mohammed Kane of the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, ECSL, you and your accomplices have deceived the people of this nation. I pray that God deals with you in the most drastic way for the lies you have perpetuated. This nation has been plagued with unqualified individuals holding positions of power. From top government offices to foreign embassies, we have seen incompetence reign supreme. These individuals, appointed not for their skill or integrity, but for their political connections, have proven themselves incapable of steering the nation in the right direction. I ask God to send His fire upon every institution that harbors unqualified staff. May they be cast into the deepest hell, where they will no longer be able to wreak havoc on Sierra Leone's future. To our leaders, civil servants, and political opportunists, your time is running out. You have sowed the seeds of destruction in Sierra Leone, and the fruits of your labor will now return to you. O Lord, bring down your hammer upon every member of government who is not genuine. Strike them with the force of justice and let them know the true meaning of accountability. May Governor Claxon's prayer be answered in full. Punish those who have taken from the people, who have abused their positions of power, and who have used politics as a shield for their selfish deeds. May they suffer as the people of Sierra Leone have suffered, and may their punishment serve as a lesson to future generations, so that no one may ever again dare to destroy this country in the name of politics. Let the wrath of Governor Claxon's prayers be the eternal curse that haunts them, both in this life and beyond. Amen. A final plea to God. The Wraths of Governor Claxon's Prayers by Alpha Amadou Diallo, author Monopoly of Happiness, Unveiling Sierra Leone's Social Imbalance. Voiceover by Weard. In the name of politics, power, and personal gain, the very soul of Sierra Leone has been ravaged. We have witnessed generation after generation of politicians, civil servants, and so-called leaders shamelessly tearing this nation apart, one deceitful decision at a time. From the moment of independence to the present, those in governance, past and present, have systematically undermined the potential of this country. Today, I invoke the prayer of Governor Claxon as a clarion call for divine justice upon those who have willfully contributed to the destruction of Sierra Leone. Governor Claxon's prayer. May those who pillage and plunder from the sweat of their brothers and sisters be cursed with the fruits of their own greed. May their wealth turn to ashes, their joy turn to mourning, and their peace be replaced with endless turmoil. Let their descendants inherit not riches, but the blood-stained misery they have sowed. And for every lie told, every opportunity squandered, and every trust betrayed, may their punishment be as endless as their deception. This prayer is a solemn and damning plea, one that seeks to lay bare the consequences of selfishness and betrayal. To the civil servants, and political leaders, and accomplices who have undermined the development of Sierra Leone, heed these words, for the day of reckoning is upon you. There is no denying that many civil servants in Sierra Leone have operated under the weight of low wages. But let us not pretend that this justifies the greed, corruption, and sabotage that have marred the civil service. Too many have
the program we dey watch na the breakfast show, and earlier tell una say we dey get updates from the Sierra Leone police as then they do investigation on different drug-related matter them wey be happen sometime back na the country. On the line now we get ASP Bobson Senu Kamara, wey na the deputy head of media from the Salon Police. Good morning, ASP, and welcome to the Liberty Breakfast Show.
Good morning.
All right, as I don't tell we viewers and listeners then this morning, we want to get update from the Sierra Leone police as people will be aware during the last government press briefing outside the Inspector General of Police Bingo and updates people them, but the investigation where he said they don't mount on the drug fugitive from the Netherlands, where the Netherlands government they allege say it in a salon. The Salon Police will do some investigation. Start for brief for listeners the exactly usauna day on these investigations.
Well, that investigation's been undergone, and since now joint investigation again for doing diplomatic related things, so it's been handled by the Minister of Foreign and International Cooperations as well. So that one is also ongoing, and what it requires the police for do as and when they need the police, we can intervene into some of those issues that warrant the police to do. No, but the bulk of the thing is being done by the foreign affairs.
ASP, anybody where you read this update this morning go say this not a new twist, I beg your pardon, because according to the Inspector General of Police, he may accept say yes, this drug fugitive, then Sabian for Umar Sheriff, and the police they lead the investigation. When exactly una hand over this investigation to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, headed by the Minister Timothy Kaba?
Well, at the investigation, not to events where it start today and end tomorrow. Now a gradual process, and it require international cooperations, and therefore it take a time to ensure that all what we need for do and really ascertain the facts that this informations go come up with, because it's joint. When they do talk about joint investigation, we get a central, vocal presence to inform us and when the investigations don't go, and that will be done by no less the president but the Minister of Information, based on all the factors. The facts then from various factors concerning the investigation. That I will tell you for sure. Yeah.
Whose expertise the Ministry of Foreign Affairs get for investigate, for locate a drug baron where, all right, so don't lose ASP Mohammed Bobson Senu Kamara, where na the deputy head of media from the Salon Police. Be the updates we on the investigation where the police be they do on just Bello where na alleged fugitive wouldn't say they na the country. Yes, ASP we lost you earlier. I be trying to ask say whose expertise the Ministry of Foreign Affairs get for lead this kind investigation for no Usai Omar Sheriff Day.
Yes, maybe this investigation, the status, how far we don't go, will be cascaded to you. But as at the talk now, so the communications of which we discussed was the cocaine arrested, the man arrested. If that was the issues, I would have probing into the TOCO as well as the Foreign Affairs Ministry, where they deal with these investigations, joined by the Israeli police to give you details of how they are. They stand as it is now. Yeah.
So regarding the same investigations, quite apart from the Dutch fugitive, the Sierra Leone police also they investigate the issue we get for do with the former ambassador to Guinea. What stage are they now with this investigation?
It is the same thing you are dragging me into. We have so many things to do in terms of other investigations. If you would have informed me, say, from that point to this point, I would have done my bits to look at the status of that matter there. Would they take the lead? Wouldn't the lead investigators were from the police side for go and meet the head of CID, if possible, director. You understand? But my contact here was the Charles Chinedu arrested at the airport. So that was what limited me to tell you exactly what happened, yeah?
We never discussed about Charles Chinedu.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
We called you yesterday for an overall update regarding investigation. All right. The ASP just don't cut the line. As we therefore make and clear, so when we call him yesterday, we've been asked that we get an update for the public regarding all the drugs investigations where the police they do. Even this morning we've been calling for get a reminder for say we can link them up for give we update. But unfortunately we don't lose her again on the line. We go try for get them back for let we get update regarding then drugs investigations them way the Salem police they do.
The program where they watch now the breakfast show and earlier tell us say we they get updates from the Sierra.
So apparently what happened 2 days before the event, Madam Faith Odiambo, when a president of the Kenyan Law Society, where that law society they do tremendously well in Kenya for challenge government excesses and call government where they go out of order. So we decide to go first face somebody, invite somebody, we represent waiting we they aspire for. We represent with the very ideal same on which we build this organization. So we carefully select them. Unfortunately, two days to the event, they reach out to me for say, the acting ambassador of Salon to Kenya personally go na in office and go deliver a disturbing message where the acting ambassador they quote the secretary to president Emmanuel Gaima for say if the keynote speaker come na Salon no
oh Salon wait Salon I don't even understand the politician them the supporters them you know the bloggers them some journalists them who don't know better passing company. Okay, look, come Guinea, because I don't know how they begin. Guinea. Come Guinea, no, left there. Come Burkina Faso, no, let's not go Burkina Faso, because Burkina Faso, right now, America for Salon. Come Mali. When other people and bills they post, thinks them, where they bright their country, thinks them where they go, they flag higher, thinks them where they clear their country. Oh, la ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah. For me grab today, I go on social media, I see bloggers, them senseless bloggers of Sierra Leone. They post Madabio, the part of, what's I go?
Egypt.
The part of Egypt. They go make relationship.
Egypt.
Salon.
Wait. They are
Salon.
By the way, wait to a big there. It look like say me mic look loud pass you. They are not tell we no waiting italic. Yeah, a big.
They are not telling you the comments.
I don't know if I get mistake for in a form of a feedback.
Like in the echo.
So please do not tell me, especially me what they talk so right now. How italic. Okay, it sound well. Okay, please do not tell me if it okay, me own sound, especially me own sound, particularly me own sound. Please do not tell me if me own sound okay. Please, you already watch the program. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course, my name is Pierre. Okay, another echo. Okay, good. Me on good, yes, good.
Good sound.
All right, no problem. Okay, all
no,
okay. All right, thank you. I appreciate you all so much. Okay.
Not thinking.
Yeah, go on.
So like what they say, I'm not able to understand when Salon people they really serious. Some of una. I don't know when some of una they know the difference between A and B. I don't know when some of una head then they open. I don't know when some of them they mean good for that country. Whilst other countries they celebrate goodness, development. Now so Salon man they celebrate a lucky picture. A lucky picture of a cocaine dealer, drugs dealer, madabio. If they're gonna continue to do better for themselves. Shamelessly, if they go there and dry. No wonder we wanna make council of bloggers, this plenty. Now but they are lucky to how they happen. Una sino Salon, si Burkina Faso. A junta leader. Skyscraper, they depend building and country so. What you see they can do? Then we sit down at Salon, you get idle as the way they post Madabio. He can't Egypt. He can't make connection. For what this man take power, he go and make connection. He go. Where I see that post, me at it bleed back fresh for Salon. It just remind me say, oh. When Salon, because this nonsense so they go on so it don't make sense to we Sierra Leoneans you get for find out say all that person get for take that seat today the same thing get for the repeat because now Salon at the country where one government come and begin do nonsense where they never come as soon as they talk that they don't do yesterday wait till they do it pass it do so how we get for move as a country when how na course no na course. I don't know if not true. It is some people they say that na cause. Una they support nonsense. They post Madabio go Egypt. Ibrahim Traore. Na Burkina Faso. In the post, I must look the thing what they can do. Can Mali. Then on the positive man dry drugs dealer ayampi shaki bokiat cocaine trafficker with in court wear a gown. You see Salon people they jubilate halaki. We company and they jubilate better. Salon at the country and they jubilate halaki. Anyway, family members una kushen kabo. Una sorry una pardon me a beg. He paid me. I forget for greet you now. But this he paid me. Whilst other people and they celebrate You know, try electing people, they say they come on our power. They say na lie, they sit down. Yeah, you don't mean can make so. Then they celebrate some. Good. Who they celebrate some lacking at the country. Marabi of all people. Johnny Mad Dog of all people. Now, into that season they post. Well, I'm not ashamed of how they post. Family members, I'm not Kushi and Cabo inside this one big family household. All be sit down and call me.
Hold on. You don't done?
Let's be case for so.
You can only enjoy you.
No, take you home. Take you bites.
You get the program.
Take you bites. Take you bites.
Until you get program.
I know. I make I don't do it again for do. Where the guest crowd left again.
A day.
Attire.
I know. Guess it too, bro. Guess it.
Anyway.
Okay, we can make a quick one. We're not the tape at this program today. And of course, you don't see within the title of the program, Talek. You know, we can't for them on that issue this evening. Of course, we can see people from Koidu Holdings, they can lost their job and they can't do without a job because the company don't say as a result of the kind way how Fatima builder interfere by them business. It don't cost the company a lot because staff they not agree for work and the company will go behind. So then they think of how then for suspend the operation force.
Now celebrate.
Think of how then for
lucky.
Yeah, how for shut down the operation. So this is not the thing we actually can look at today. And so they ask Fatima in presence inside this country. A blessing on our course.
But I swear.
And then not stop there. Ajibu Tijan Jalo they can react to the police officer we say the Saloon police not investigate just like the case again. Rather, they don't send the investigation go to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Another thing for inside the program this evening time. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter.
Time not go to the Bible recably from the north.
Okay, so yes, so I pull on for you. Think for you. Okay, so we go straight inside the program. And we want for you this time, this opportunity, this honor for actually, you know, welcome inside the program this net Ajibu Tijan Jalo. We have been first time government workman. I mean, they made the communication for the government under Ernest Bai Koroma. Ajibu, good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Weird. Good evening, Singapore. Good evening, Baibure. And good evening to Sierra Leoneans and viewers all over the world.
You know, we lecturers, they already can also then get sense. And the thing about we lecturer them, they not scatter crowd. All man get in specialized area. Usa is specialized. Where they come, where they handle now and they, as by the law, as by the diplomatic this, about the this. You know, and they make like we understand. It is sync. Whether we want for yeri or not yeri, nah, like what they say. It gets magnet for make you sit down and get sense. So then kind of brains there, if this government actually they pick sense by now, then for actually they far. But they don't tell we power per se, they know they work to that no sabi.
No.
Not all that get sense, so that they no sabi, then they work with her. Ajibu, I beg, let's start with this. Except Slab puts this up for Salon people, let them see waiting exactly where they can talk. We'll start with the issue of the Koidu Holdings. Yeah, yesterday or the first day or so 3 days ago, they pulled one babala statement. We shock a lot of people, especially where we don't see Fatima Bio, you know, na kono. So let me watch within Koidu Holdings then say before we come to you quickly. So I'll just read them. They notice they actually, we a lot of people don't share to we, but let me read quickly the summary we Sierra I Saloon then do. Then say Koidu Holdings suspends operation. In other words, they don't tap operation force as they consider waiting they go on, the strike where they go on against them as illegal strike and as political interference. Then say the strike where they go on illegal now one, and number two, then say na political interference. Yeah, for sake of this, Koidu Holdings, they announce say with immediate effects. Now. Until now, they can strike, on a strike. But starting from now, where they suspend we operation.
Simple.
Yeah, because of this illegal industrial action and political interference.
Simple.
Because of this illegal protest, this illegal strike, where Koidu Holdings, the workman and the strike, and same way so for where people are within a politics, within inside power, they mix for the Koidu Holdings, the workman and strike, and then work then they go beyond. It cost them plenty millions of dollars every day where they're not able to do their work. It cost them. So because of that, since okay, until now one strike, now continue for strike. They shut down the operation force.
So you don't get power passing company.
So then say inside one letter where they send to the Minister of Mines, the Minister of Mines, when Julius D. Mataya, they come and say, then they go first to waiting then call care and maintenance. Yeah. Then say this particular thing, in a thing way acceptable, or permittable, where the law, where they call the Mines and Mineral Act of 2022, give them the right for let them do so. In the case of who side, they find out, say, they want to get losses or something they happen, then they go into waiting and call the transition, care and maintenance, transition. So then continue for say the decision according to the director for Koidu Holdings, when Augusta Frederick Bodin, he said this then are the law for them, for let them follow the law, yeah. Say unlawful strike action, then are the law say unlawful strike action, yeah, they undermine the commoning in operation. For let the company not able for kick better one. So for let people and just grab number say then the strike, it undermine the company and it make the company not able to get better business. And it compromise, the employee and safety. That is to say, then kind of thing they also for strike illegally, they even put some of the employee them where actually want to go work. Yeah, whilst the other no work, it puts them, their life them at stake, at risk, because it could just start like now say, okay, now when they betray we know the work, when they go work. So then in this way choose for go work, then they threaten them.
Perfectly correct.
Mm-hmm. So the notice continue for go salon people and please. Now English I write them, but I try for put them inside Creole. So on that note, you get for expect say at the ad or at the pool for let the Creole match up with the English and for let it sound very well na yes, so we go understand very well. So if you na perfect English or linguistic person, you see I they take the nerve for the slice certain things them, not blame me, forgive me, I just try for do my best for let we people them understand. We go to the next one quickly, then say the Koidu Holdings, they accuse the striking worker them and the union representative that they accuse the one the way they strike and the representative them from the union say then they go against waiting they inside the Industrial Relation and Trade Union Act of 2024 for let them do them kind of strike then they and political affairs they come inside. It say by failing to give proper notice, that is to say anytime where any industrial strike want for take place, they will command them for actually give notice to the company for telling say we want for strike, so the company will know how if for put in your business. But for let them grab number so and go and strike like that one day, and they go against that, then self don't violate the Industrial Relations and Trade Union Act. Yeah. Where they go against several things then. So for sake of this, the Koidu Holdings say when the strike they go on, they even intimidate, they threaten, they company them, we're willing for return back for go work. So the company, same way so they blame the Ministry of Employment, Labor and Social Security for where they not agree for take better action, they not take action at all. And then fail for settle this wahala where they na the area and at the Ministry of Labor. Yeah. So it continue for say Significantly, the company allegedly allege that, okay, so in another serious case, they say the company, they say First Lady, we na Fatima Mother Bio, na him advised the workman them not for actually go work, yeah, and this act, they say, they describe them as external political interference that they continue for make the company no work fine, or they continue for make the situation no they under control because of political interference. So Koidu Holdings, yeah, now they appeal to the government for make them make them come inside quick one for make sure say they restore the condition. Yeah, that is to say, then coming quick one for make sure say then put things them in place so that everybody will be safe and then will actually begin work as by the law better one. So this now Koidu Holdings the word with them pull na do. So for can help we discuss that particular thing there, we go just Iban first of all to Ajibo. But before that one day, I want for we kindly go to this short video for Madam Fatima Bio, where it be actually there na the place before we bring Ajibu inside, we been there na the Koidu Holdings inside, in don't cost all of this wahala where they right now as the country and the government they can lost boku money as a result of inaction. Listen this one.
I know say why I say we are in this together, me not there in this because of politics. So.
Yes, God bless you, man.
The sansa we me eat na konoya I come out. And for any day where I betray Kono, may God kill me that day. Them people here, me and them for the last 3 months today can talk. And not to say I grab for go talk to them no more because I want to talk to them more. Now President Bio Sesef asked me say, go sort out you people the problem. Yeah? We don't reach to that point where they don't almost agree. But we get some dog motorman and then government here, where as long as they give them brown envelope, they will sell them birthrights to anybody.
Exactly, Mama.
For some reason, they don't believe say somebody there inside this government will go help them, let them not pay this money. Now 30 years this Koidu Holdings they abuse Kono. They don't do all kinds of things Kono. But nobody know they challenge them because they know say once they pass brown envelope then they get away with it. Now me one for them don't say not of all man then at this country away they give brown envelope is shut up.
Yes.
So we also for bring to our attention. Because the same person where they can pop Koidu Holdings, you know what you tell them? No. And I also want for long and know say why I say we are in this together. Me not there in this because of politics. So.
Yes, God bless you, man.
The sansa we me eat na konoya I come out.
All right, so as a result of this, you know how Koidu Holdings then call this illegal strike action. They know, you know, in as much as they disturb the company in work, police no go there, no fire tear gas, they no arrest nobody, no nothing. Ajibu, good evening and welcome to the program again.
Good evening, and thank you for having me. Here by Bure.
Okay, so Koidu Holdings, they work at them strike action, they go on. Yes, it's good for anybody strike for in waiting, but the first lady for the country now take this lead, and this now waiting Koidu Holdings don't say then they suspend the operation because of certain reasons then what we don't get. What thing are you take on this?
Well, you know, it's a critical situation. The first lady actually pushed the envelope. Indeed, Koidu Holdings stay into business with the government of Sierra Leone. She presented herself as a daughter of the soil, and actually push, promote, and initiate this strike action. Now, whether or not the issues then for what did they ask for cannot be discussed, whether or not the labor ministry not get the ability for discuss them, whether or not you not give them the time for make them discuss them, I mean, that is something we'll have to look at. As it is now, the company, they go into administration, they stop for work, they decide now for say, okay, we they use this time now first for maintenance, we'll machine them. That is what they are saying. Then if things not get better, it continue, then we'll go shut down completely. You know, then company had income for come make profit. A profit income for can make. They don't establish them profit margin. Most of them company are now not so private owned, not public owned, so now people and money they inside, and as such, they are in some stock market somewhere, and they need for able for pay dividend. They need for get some profits. They need for able for pay dividend and return investments to the investor. Them. So the question is, how far they're able for negotiate, how far they're able for push the envelope. Now a pull and push, but then diversify. Then get operations them all over the world. So they can, and probably Sierra Leone operation are a very small one. So probably they can afford for shuts down Sierra Leone for a minute and even suffer a loss just for at the long run for me and get within they want. So therefore, with all the kind issued in there, the kind business decision the way involved, maybe fortunately not before push them too much, if we allow professionals to deal with this. If we allow professionals to deal with this. And then the statement the way he make, it's unbecoming of a first lady, because the first lady, we refer to them as Her Excellency because of Iman. And Iman a president. And what are some of the titles then we associate with the president? Now with him, Commander-in-Chief, Head of State, Fountain of Honor. And I want for we pay attention to Fountain of Honor. Fountain of Honor mean for say all the respect within the country na ifutide. So therefore, presidents know the cost person. President know they talk foul language. President they talk roughly to somebody. Now I make you go read and say it pleases His Excellency for relieve that person. Then they say sack person. You go read and they say relieve. They know say sack person. You know, if president want for cost person himself, now other person go do and but him no go behave in that manner. President not for lie. President not for talk rough. So that same thing there for extentor. So therefore, in as much as if you want for helping people, I think to say think twice about standing there and making statements. Officers them where they work with the Koidu Holdings dog and then kind of thing. Then I think she has to look at it. So as it is now, we don't know if now bluff the company they call or they really mean business. But then who don't want to take that chance? As the way we say, I learned this, so things rough. Half a bread is better than none, you know. So until waiting and bring country, we now see we're not actually able to look at the capex, look at the thing the way the people that they ask for, and look the profit margin and all of that. So it's difficult for make a decision. But as a country, Sierra Leone, we need investors. This no good for we. Because other potential investors themselves could be disinterested, you know. So therefore, I think to say this should have been left with the professionals for negotiate and discuss and see how best and before come to a resolution, as opposed to First Lady getting so fully entrenched.
Okay.
You know.
So you just don't talk about this. Work hard for get down at the country. If push camp and shop, what think this could mean for them people in the way they protest right now, where they strike?
It means you're out of a job. It simply means you're out of a job, and for every one man where they're out of a job, you get an average of 10 person where they suffer. Okay, and if all man where they now cannot then leave, now cannot do the work, a man if you not get paid, then I mean for say no go to Baba. It mean for say no go eat 3 times a day. It means say no carry motor go to mechanic for go fix them. In other words, there's going to be a total slowdown of economic activity in that particular area. You know, a very serious situation now. They slow down economic activity. Then also, whatever money governments they realize from Koidu Holdings will stop. Because if they not produce diamond, they not ship diamond, they know they pay taxes, they know they pay anything, not so. Then there are other, what we call ancillary activities. Third party trucking company, third party activity, the way they happen, and then facilitate them, whether they make water pipe, whether they fix window, canteen business, whether they fix food for the people the way they work, the way they supply rain boots, the way they supply hats. You see, it's a ripple effect. It's an economic ripple effect. So the disaster on this, if in fact they were not to bluff, they bluff, they really plan for cease operation, it's going to be devastating, really going to be devastating.
I'll put this post to you, this Facebook post from Tunde Scott. It say, make I just remind una say, this government may wrongfully terminate the contract of SL mining, will make thousands of young people lost their jobs. Why una not being pull? Why una not being pull chest for the workers them na loan side? Instead, we see police go tear gas them. But in this case, we not see any police safe. One police we never see in this kind of protest. All the way be the gone.
And that is what the company is saying now. If na USF they defend for Koba, which thing they do, they get the ammunition now. They say there is political interference. And I'm quite sure, say, in the clause them, in the association of arrangements, the business arrangements, those things should be there where you cannot have political interference in their business. That's what they're saying. And they can point to that for say, even though the first lady project itself say me a son of the soil, a daughter of the soil, but they're saying no, not political interference. You can't come project your posture. But in fact, when he makes some statement himself, like for say, why then write letter, then call the chief minister. Why they write letter, then call this. But these are government officials. Then people are supposed to talk to somebody when a government person. The office of the first lady is regarded as an office under the president, but it's not a functional office where it comes from government. They make policies. They sit on a cabinet. These things that
in don't they discuss with Koidu Holdings, for example, and he make them very, very clear, say, na a man, Madabio, na insenam for can actually handle this particular issue.
Government they operate so sir. For make government Madabio send them as an envoy, there has to be a letter. Okay, where they come off from the secretary to president or even from the president himself signed. You say, I don't make you an envoy, and that envoy they forbid for a specific period of time. That envoy business they forbid for a particular job, whatever it is, whether tourism and cultural affairs, whether not trade and what they call issues, whatever. But there should be a document force, So maybe now out of courtesy, the Koidu Holdings begin discuss with them out of courtesy and say like daughter of the soil. But when you camp on something contractual, you get the established entity, you get a ministry, and inside the ministry, you get a directorate. Whether or not the Ministry of Labor now, whether or not the Ministry of Mines, so all of them want and they get directorates. Way for handle then technical issues, then the way it comes to negotiations. More so, I think, not the Ministry of Labor. The question is, where were they? Beside them be there, where this they happen? Because, listen, we get a responsibility for make sure say we attract foreign investment. We get a bigger responsibility for make sure say we keep them there. Because once we keep them there, they provide jobs. They pay we money we're able for use for do other things. Them, we get plenty things for do. We get healthcare issue. We get free school program. We get for service and all of that. We get for service. We get the way they take. So it is your responsibility for make sure you keep investment in the country. So if it gets to the point where they allow and forget to this way, except if they know what they do, then there has been a failure in the Ministry of Labor. There's been a failure because now you get a chief minister. So that office day we're supposed for tie all activity in together. You get a failure in that office day, and you get civil society them where. I don't forget the name of the civil society within a Konosef. One strong one where they all the one they fail. NGD, all they fail. And in Sierra Leone, one of the biggest Anna, what you bring Monica inside more, well, not biggest, but more consistent, that we're mining activity. And we're mining activity. You know, certainly cell phone business and airtime and whatnot, they bring a lot of money inside, no doubt. But, you know, well, small money, but one where they bring big money inside, and mining activity. And we're not for play with that. You know, we're not for play with that. The first lady, you know, gets the expertise for that. You know, so you can allow them for bluff. You can allow them for go shake them a little bit, but she should have been guided. She has been guided. So the question is, we don't know if they were on a bluff that they bluff for, but if not to bluff that they bluff, then this now serious problem for Sierra Leone, and it look bad. It terribly look bad on all government officials.
I do want to take you to one more issue quickly.
Go ahead.
All right, family members, then we get 1,190. We watch the program with 403 likes. Please hit the like button and share the program for we, because it's very, very important for make people know the things that they go on in the country. Ajibu, make we drag you in a very, very important issue. We don't go around the world today as we all don't listen on a different platform them in the world. Police don't pull word come out na do say them no they investigate Umaru, the cocaine baron, way they na saloon right now. As the same police we don't tell we say that they investigate anything we come up that they bring them to the public. The same police now don't tell we say them no they investigate the cocaine baron again. As far as they're concerned, they don't drop that investigation. What do you take on that particular matter there?
Minister of Foreign Affairs,
and Ministry of Foreign Affairs as well.
Make I just ask you again. The policeman pull a statement for saying, "Now so don't happen. They don't stop in all investigation." Is that so?
It talk on a television program.
Liberty, right?
Okay.
Liberty.
The deputy media. He
Oh,
say
wow.
they
Okay.
know they investigate that man. They don't hand over all things to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs.
Okay. Well, in a previous program, we will be get. In fact, now I think now morning, now cold rest on a morning program. The PME used to discuss the fact that the policeman not there in control. We talk about the fact that the idea of state capture, it don't go beyond belief to the point where we don't be see usai something so technical, something so specialized where it come by investigation. The IG not able for can talk to people on their own. Before they get for couch them na the government press conference. Enable for get press conference of your own for tell the public who side we stand, what will they do? Will be suicide the IG, they say ego can give progressive reports periodically every week as to where they are at. And he has never come back. But in all of that, we even see where they attempt for talk, where they cut him off. You know, they give him very limited time for talk. And he begin to wonder for say, how police, government, they control what policeman they do. So the writing was on the wall that the police no get free hand for actually go ahead and investigate this matter. This matter, they are above them. Okay, you will see the inconsistency, plenty of the discussion that will come, even when they become the ambassador na Guinea. You see the inconsistency between the police, inconsistency between the foreign affairs minister and that of the Minister of Information and Communication. So Sonentia without efforts, they can just show themselves. Now they undermine them when I let the portion where they talk for police. At some point, you know, knows direction for go. And it just come out of them because I think to say I listen when they talk na liberty, when they ask some question, he turn the question, then he carry and go Usain believe say that discussion they can discuss. Where they say no, we'll give you an update. You can forgive an update. At some point, he hang up the telephone. He deliberately hang up the telephone. It's terrible. We country really I nobody understand what it means say that they can't clean the image, then actually don't can dirty the country image. Okay. The country image has been seriously eroded. So clearly, I mean, what thing we don't see now happen. He come out of the policeman today. He come out to the policeman for say, listen, we don't hand over back to Yanda because they not give you chance for do anything. You not see her in that way, but we know see that it mean. Even though where the lady tell and say, hey, how you go tell me say foreign affairs now he hand them over to? Now foreign affairs they investigate. He had nothing to say because he don't mistalk, because he don't misfire, because things are discombobulated. So it's terrible. It's really terrible and it is show. Like I say, you go from sick, but you not go from well. You not go from well. Waiting bad.
Okay. Ajibo, also, maybe people will get 1 2 questions then, but in the meantime, if
yes,
you don't
just
mind.
2 questions. Remember say me na fast man, and today we the cost fast 7:15.
And interestingly, I'm not been tell you, I just bring you bumper on inside the program.
And the voice help they show the voice because also this voice miss you.
Okay, so since not to any thing we get hard question where you for answer, now you can help me for put sense into this. We will allow you for go.
Now go take 1 or 2 questions and that's it, no problem.
Because with this way, what we are not well, and we want for lay, you can put in voice small bit. But if not, you can still mute and kill your camera first. So we come back to you.
All right, no problem, sir. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so we don't get another person. We actually don't come join with the program this net. And this now one we own border. We can't talk to we because today na this position God put him, and it's sad for the way this kind of situation anyway. So first of all, let we get Uda with what's your name, please?
My name is Sama Banya.
Sama Banya. Now, who are you this right now?
They talk you right now.
It's okay. All right. So, certain time in there we begin for book rules. Somebody been there talky. We just put in waiting last, and we don't say we know they talk. But anybody out of the country. But that we brother they wait all well now. Accident days there they make. Now we begin broke the rules for. So waiting we they do because we're not able to verify certain things, then that make we not they put and pan things that we they out of the country or for take people out of the country. But if you get person we they near you where they see right now, just make it take the camera, lay it some up so people go see you fine. To the most respectable side we cover, so we go know say this person really what we can talk to is sick. Yeah. Okay, cover him. It's okay. All right, so take the camera, the phone again, and tell me what happened.
Yeah, for the past 2 years now, I did Turkey. I get the diagnosis I get cancer, rectal cancer.
Rectal cancer, then I waiting.
The cancer done a down part to the rectal parts.
Okay, you man.
Yes, down part so yes to the private parts. Yes. Yes. So like I know we will go use the restroom for myself. I never use the normal way for use the restroom. So like they be divert them. So now through this my stomach, this my belly is so that through I able use the restroom for gonna toilets. Now through yes. So like I began serious attack because of that. It will lead to the kidney because the tumor we don't block me bladder. You know, say it connects. The bladder, the tumor we don't block the bladder. It don't suppress them. So unable for pee normally for wet normally. So then we put a catheter. But later, the tumor be suppressed and back. So because of that,
rubber we then they put inside.
Yes, sir. So if you block the tumor, if you block the rectal, so I need for P normally. So because of that, it get the cause where they fix a Temporal cassetta.
It's okay, it's
At
okay,
the
no show,
side.
no show, it's okay, no show, no show. We don't
No,
see
this
the
can be
first, no
side.
show, no show, it's okay, no show, no show.
The side.
We okay? Yes, go ahead, just explain.
Then fix the two side them, we connect to the two kidney them.
You left and right side.
Yes, sir. When a true arm at the past the P, the wet temporarily until after the surgery. Then from there now we'll be using normal way.
Okay, so what in the hospital don't tell you?
Well, I be there on ICU because we gave what affects my kidney.
The intensive care unit.
Yes, sir. Initially, but we don't come out in the infection side because of the duration, it affects me. The duration, I be get infection through the stomach. This in the legs. Yeah, so I don't on the treatment right now at the infection side. At the hospital, we're gonna big hospital. Yes, one of the biggest hospitals in Turkey, Istanbul. So I don't have the infection
and now,
side.
waiting the doctor them say you need for do where the money you right now.
Well, all the finance that the team because the medical system very good anyway now. Yes. So waiting all long for now na the finance because like I guess on that way they say until I clear that debt day before they continue the other treatment because I produce surgery for the stomach because if it don't lead to hernia, this stomach was shown as so it can come out big one where it don't lead to hernia. So until they cut them, when they cut them now, then they do the other surgery now for the cancer. So that's the situation.
How much now you debt first where you get?
The debt for now I get because I still at the hospital today is about 115,000 tele, where is about in dollars is about $3,500. Yes.
And then if they get for do the operation, how much since I've get for cost?
Well, why done this the stomach? Because why done the stomach? Because I tried to ask them today. No, yesterday, sorry, because the morning now to win. I asked them, so then we get a joint meeting because every day they get a joint meeting. All the doctors then they get a joint meeting for deal with, especially patients with in intensive care for deal with not to one great doctor. So like now tomorrow, so I will do clean today because the morning now 7 after now 2 a.m. now to win. We do clean. We then can do rounds because we can do rounds every day. All the doctor them. Then they will for tell me almost it will be the cost.
Okay, so what thing we want follow you do when you don't get started tomorrow, the debt plus this one do a video, for we appeal to people them and send them back to we. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Through this link, sir.
No, not through this link. Through the WhatsApp.
Okay.
The line where on ability talk to my brother.
Okay, sir. No problem, sir.
Okay, so one for left you the rest, and then do the video for it tomorrow. Yes, rest and tomorrow do the video. And when you do the video, please put contact there. You send them to we are contact number waiting for contact to now if anybody want for actually help. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, God bless you and speedy recovery. Take care to be strong.
Amen. Okay, sir.
All right, so now they can take few calls. Just few calls. Ajibu actually wants to go for court and fast. We been just bumping to this evening and say, "Dear, come. Let me can quick bar. What about if you can talk to salon people and say you get sense for talk on certain things them? Okay, every lecture again your area of speciality. Anything we come up we get special people when they run go meet and say, hey. waiting they happen. Say, okay, no Allah. So in the meantime, we get 1,248 where they watch me this event time now, and we only get 480 likes. Please view where they watch the program. Don't forget for like and share the program. And we want to tell thank you to the one that always don't give their own contribution inside the program. This for the Moodoo, we actually want for the Moodoo starts tomorrow by the grace of God Almighty. We want the Moodoo starts tomorrow. So one for telling all thank you for where we take on the time for actually put on a couple and get a belief and trust in we say we will actually do what we say we they do. Okay, so actually the salon come. Let's just see something quick one. Yeah, I'll just put this off quickly, yeah, with the blessing of my brother. Okay, I'll put this up quickly, and not forget say the denim revolution as well, but they inside United Kingdom, okay. We'll come with details for now, for later we they see with regards to the denim revolution. But in the meantime, yeah, this na the salon community we they na and please if you want to do your advert, please don't hesitate for each one to we. The salon community we they na United States of America, Virginia, yeah, they present Salon Independence Day Festival, April 27, 2025. Then said we are gonna just join them na Sleepy Hollow Park, where in a 6621 Columbia Pike, Annandale, VA 22003. The price for you able for join them are just $30. Okay, from 12:30 net, from 12:30 afternoon time 30 net. So the salon community actually they present to a Salon Independence Day Festival April 27 na Sleepy Hollow Park, 6621 Columbia Pike, Annandale, VA 22003. Okay, so it's about time for make we actually come go over to you now for your own information where you get or what you want for actually battle with in terms of what you want for add the voice you're connected. All right, so the line open now. You can call and add the voice inside the program. The line open. You can call and add the voice inside the program.
All right. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call it from?
Hello, Senator PM Bible.
God bless you. Welcome on the show.
Okay. Me, I just call for telling us not interested like the officer in charge where Liberty TV been interview. The man the Dutch interview. Imagine you really try for actually forget clarity in the Dutch. Now which kind officer be this? I don't know if the guy can able do or now the question really will answer. When you really ask them this way, the Dutch go this way. At the end, they cut the call off. I mean, that drama, I don't laugh. I don't know what to do. The thing just interesting for me, you know. So now me on call and for today anyway. It's so interesting. Now thank you for the good job I do. God bless you now.
God bless you too. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
I'm by right. I call from Germany.
Welcome on the show.
Yes, pa. Same with Bible. I tell you, plenty. Thank you.
Thank God.
So, yeah, like some of you don't see this tier, they can far. You know, na economy born. I don't work na octia. Work na that place they tell them in they on like come. We know me that thing this way we don't see this thing will carry problem. And then strike here, I remember one time back if it don't happen, that was I think 2014 for me, total 2013 before the Ebola becoming hit. We know how it be end. And then people I don't tell in the fair road, you know, because the pressure where them people have been they get from the government, they don't tell in the fair road how them for left. shut down the company, but it's like the first really don't can get them hold. As I tell you now, so 70% of the expert them all on left. Let's other one them back where they left this other one them back and they left this midnight. When I can testify and they, but I'm really surprised at the department chief them, the society them, journalists them. We get prominent journalists and seasoned civil society the way them come up. All department chief they will get, then sit down, this woman come and damage. You know, we know thousands of workers the way to Konogo for feel the pain. And now other thousands of family back go for suffer. Because the end of service benefit, they're not going to forget Dandy. If they allow them to shut down, they're calling the shutdown for 6 months. They then just forget about it.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you, sir. Right, continue for call and take part on the show. Hello, caller with a new baby born. You know, show your name. You see it, Chassis? You're welcome on the show.
No answer. Congratulations.
Very much, and I thank you all for congratulating me.
By the way, we brother we know the show in him. Like Empire Mike adult me on. These people that we know the shape, we know the show in him. It don't get bouncing. Bouncing baby girl. Congratulations,
Thank you very much.
Right,
I get one thing where I just policeman. For me, from the day one when I began play in recording the way Liberty do. I tell them, I say, this man for sell police done. One, first of all, he knows a bit talk, he knows a bit defend, he knows a bit answer questions. The last time before this interview, then do so, he did tell the woman, say, let the woman ask us a certain thing there, we're not ready for answer. Can you imagine? He didn't a studio, then on call, saying, and this would the kind of interview. They say, no, ask me that point there. Likewise, this one. Hey, then that phone will be dropped, so it mean for drop the call, because you need for no, waiting for answer. It listen together as likewise they do take the interview. The only two time we say, I will pray for this country. That they were the hand outside this country, they go bad. Thank you very much. God bless you. Huh?
God bless you too, my brother. Hello, caller. Your name and where you call me from?
Hello, we are this Narachton K.
You're welcome on the show, brother man. Hello? Hello? Mr. Abdul.
Mr. Abdul, call from the US.
You're welcome on the show.
So yeah, on alone, no blame that police officer too much. You don't deal face embarrassment. And the situation we face so, is there above them. Let no go mistake, say something and I just not go lost in job. So Ajibu, some company then they were part of them policy. If anybody disrupts the mining operation, that person they go under as heavy fine. Law assume say Koidu Holdings, I don't know if that's a part of them policy, but if that happen to be part of them policy, if then decide for go against the person we disrupt the mining operation, then gets the right for do against the first lady, or then go after the country. That's a guano. Thank you, bye.
Caller, welcome again.
We are just like Kasabili say, the people who work na Koidu Holdings, they want bet them finger with the waiting with they feed them. Fatima Bill waiting them for do. They don't left for bet them finger with they feed them. We not just like Deka. They allow the Koidu people the people who work na Koidu Holdings for let them bet them finger with waiting they feed them. Okay, now. Again, and Bible when the program starts, you get what you really talk about. See, you don't know waiting, waiting for bluff foot or waiting for brag off. You know, waiting we don't lost na salon. Salon we not get brand. We not get brand na the country. You know, we for the boast of like the diamonds. You know, we minerals they will get, especially the diamond. Na the brand and the way for the boast of, for the bluff with. But we not get brand na that country day. get brand. Now we big problem in that country. If you don't turn brand in a drugs business. Now the brand, now the order of the day in a salon, now the brand, now we the bluff with. So then things then we for the think of. You know, the Koidu people them, the one the way they work na Koidu Holdings, just the advice we get for them, let them try for rally around themselves back and fair way them go see we then go sort themselves out with the Koidu Holdings. Now just that, but if you stay that Fatima for come say they help them for protest and furnish for them, I see them far because the same Fatima be the family then they get girl picking and they talk about hands of our girls. If them papa they lost they work them. Who side them picking and they get for the survive under them people them. Now push them and street. You know, think of them.
All right. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
Yes. Good evening, afternoon, morning.
Welcome on the show.
This na morning they call. Yeah.
Welcome, my sister.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you. Sorry, I not be meet up the program this morning. I mean so busy. Now I make saying Pierre, sorry. Because them they call me and not be able for the day. But one I just call no more for that say when I say progressive is alive. We dey on and we'll continue this fight. But anyway, that picture I don't see when I don't post to yes and Pierre. When I want confused with mind then, let mind and change. When I want confused with mind then for let it change for company party. Anyway, we dey hang am there, but it's not temptation. I just want to know say that temptation will not begin so.
Now I make a grab juice now, so I go see I'm fine.
Now the coach someone begin face can temptation. Anyway, we deal with Una.
Thank you, Moy.
Okay, Una, thank you. All right.
God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
Yeah,
God bless you.
Good evening, thank you, my brother. Salon problem, you know, go down. But the only way, no more me could say, my brother, some certain thing and they, or sorriness, them people are they take a good tree. Anyway, they give kudos to Fatima Bio. If all people all day at the mining section and they stand for the people as though, then people men and go, my brother, if you need for go men and go, but they need for set something in another country, any post worker for can mine something in another country. If all value work, if people, the people who meet today. Look now, with the suffer now, the other neighboring country, no team they go through. At least if you respect a citizen, that land day. Some of we also vex, what if Fatima Bio do? That don't set a fine principle. Any worker now, they make. Then I politics that they make me brother, then they come back. They know what again at that country. No African country, no then they get something like that in a salon. They tell you for free, me brother. They know they make them for fake people, and men don't get things that what they give brother, they hire men, they increase them something. And I mean, they made this Spaniard fake so that the people will come back, hey, we'll go lay belly, we'll beg them. Then they still continue to the part. Still, the people and they play with integrity to people. But let go sorry for people in that country. Thank you so much. God bless you, my only brother.
God bless you too. Right? The Fox, you're welcome on the show.
Yes. Yeah, thank you, Bible.
God bless you.
I don't listen to the brother and the way they call. Somebody write some message where I see where now we self because the problem we face as alone. Fatima Bio, not to any elected officer. Then 2, we get Ministry of Labor. We get the Labor Congress, the Labor Union. We get civil society. We get Ministry of Mines. We get all the institutions there, so we govern whatever we do. They will get Ministry of Economic Planning and Development. Anybody we can't get right for miners, they means they don't pass through all the requirements for let it be operational at the country. So for let Mother Bio go sit down in Uma the graph, they go with a name saying I insane and for good way they do. And the people in Akono, let's say you Sierra Leoneans are so vulnerable, then they drown. when in the drown, if you give a firewood say for only drown, they hold the firewood. Fatima, you get an ulterior motive. Get nothing. What all the things that happen in this country. Price they go up, demonstrate. Then they kill people, then they rape girl picking there, demonstrate. Anything in your interest, now they go pa. They go stop one Sunday, nobody for church na can for them make bondo. Nobody not say nothing. The things are so much. The human rights violation, the hunger and starvation, and all the things that happen in the country. People then sit down and not do nothing. Well, it's so pathetic for Levi, see Iranian brothers and they grab back and they can't talk, say, which they do not the right thing, they're glad for and blah, blah, blah. This, now, then they opened protocols and they undermine rules and regulations. For as far as somebody right now, he talks, say, Fatima, going to call her excellency, means say if he say in a co-president. If you observe now, look the clan who get it, don't go back to Egypt. Just they fly like without a cut. We don't know what they do. But no more, you see that fire, that cutting three-way burn, you see the fire I burn, the fire now up you go. Now, where the fire they burn, now up you go. Without like the fire, nobody no. Now God nice sabi. The fire now up you they go. This is an indicator for telling us, say, silence women in the country, we don't know. Now is the time people are going to rise. And they know they shoot, they know they bomb, they know they throw a stone. People in the grab one morning, Mother B will not be there again. When I take this, when I mark the day, this is an indicator. Any fireaway lights will go up. When I mark the day, any scenario they listen to me, the Fox. Let me tell you this.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Yeah.
Anything will happen. Amen. Amen. May happen quick now. Walter. Anything will happen. By God in power, let it happen now. Don't tell Larry. Let it happen now. Quick action. If really salon people don't tire, we don't see a number. Let it happen now. Kola, welcome on the show. Your name and where you call me from?
Yeah, this is a concerned citizen.
Go ahead and make a point.
This is a question for Ajibo. I just want to know because, like, it gives some very, very, very intellectual and sensible things that they say we learn from. And the last mining, when I think Marampa or so, within a Lonsar, sue government in a court, international court, of things that will not be done between them with government, and then win this case, we will be know of. And in this situation, from where this still happened, Unoye, Minister of Labor, come na TV or radio station for
He come, but he can't support Fatima.
Okay, when we not get that part there. Then, in this situation, Koidu Holdings stand on the ground because this is how we start was. If you say, then go bow down. But to this speak why you read this news, it's serious. And it's then a serious signal. What in we think say, Ajibu, what if you say Koidu Holdings hold on to and then go take action against government or then go shut down the operation we will affect the country? And then I'm your contribution.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Ajibu, the answer to you. We'll take 5 more calls. 5 more calls. Family members, them. We'll take 5 more calls. Not forget. Jeans Revolution. Okay. Don't forget. May 17. Right inside London. And June 28th, France, Strasbourg, we had iconic party. Don't forget for January, the numbers them they out for you. The numbers and they out if you want forget your tickets, and then the hotels link level we don't begin send for now. And this particular show now a show where you come, you know, they ever regret them. Because by the time we announce the volume 2, you know, you now get for tell you neighbor and party for me kuna come. We know they cater for beaucoup people, not to that kind of salon show where they determine the show in fine one by the crowd. No. You know, this you get for determine the show in fine one by classic things the way they see. The reception where they see. You know. Not so like that, you know, man, that show they find no if it's so man, they're full up. If it's so, no. We don't want that kind of show there. This now we had iconic party when a white. We want when they count you white, you use them, even you go, you they wear them before they broke them. Not to any white party where you they go with your white sneaker before you go past, you go put vanish or any soap where ash for make outside the mask you. Maybe dirty come or outside that man they rob you. Oh that man old drink, they can't dance, he can't swear and force by you. For go doctor white or white text, not to them can show them they. Now make could tell you say we get a limited number who they cater for. You know. And the show now a fundraising show. But never mind now a fundraising show. No make we they allow that kind of boku crowd. No. The number who they cater for don't get them. I'm sorry. We no get no other ticket again for sale. When the one day we come down and enjoy now, then go, they'll go explain to you or you see the videos. See the videos and then now they come to volume 2. Now we say we take 5 more calls, worth of calls and not come. Now we come to Ajibu if it's now we come to we bought a quick one, make you able for answer to 1 or 2 questions, and then we round up the show.
Sure, my brother. I think to say the one question I remember now, the gentleman say, waiting Koidu Holdings go do, and I think the same question them the other one get for do with if them go hold the first lady responsible and all of that. Well, you know, I doubt that. Anyway, I doubt that. And most of them TSO, nothing them where did they put together the memorandum of association, how they in fact get for can do business. They consider all TSO, you know, the solution, how go scatter if strike action come, waiting for be the rule, waiting for strike for, how long strike for be, waiting strike for mean. All of them is litigated. All them I make you get labor departments, not to force them this thing don't happen. Don't happen around the world. Strike action, protest is allowed. So therefore, companies the way they can, we know for say, especially mining companies, they know say potential there for them kind of then can put things them way they expect how for settle disputes. You know, these are all public relations issue. I mean, human relations issue. They list them how for handle them. If then if they say that they shut down now, then I guess on the advice of their lawyer, they are very sure then that then they within the limits where then contracts allow them for. Because then get more for loss as a company and they don't want that reputation there. Again, the government will negotiate with them. First Lady can come as a son of the soil, and because in the First Lady, it can flex a muscle, hopefully, or make them scared them bend. But it not get legal right for sit down and negotiate with them at all. Now, if Naim call for a strike action, Naim push the wire for make them strike, well, the problem we get now is the workers them really, because their worker they lost their job, then they don't get replacement of their income, and then go come on and say this person I ain't care we go, I make we do this. So therefore, they bring a lawsuit against this person. The company for itself, I don't think they will want to do that because the kind of money way that they lost, I don't know if the First Lady go able to forgive them. But in any case, not a criminal matter, and a civil matter. Criminal matter, now we broke law. We government don't put, or we, system don't put. Civil matter, now we somebody calls you for loss. something, and you want compensation. So I think that the one them we lost the job, that they more so get the ability to go out behind the first lady and say, this man, I ain't forced me for do this. But yeah, if the company believes say what thing that they ask them for do, if they reduce the profitability margin whether they establish, of course, they're gonna make a decision for close down. It's all based on the profitability margin whether they establish for themselves. Because in Ayaso, with the break even at this point we they make small profit for able for run with business. And as long as it's not profitable for them for run based on waiting the people that they ask for, they can shut down. Yeah. Okay, but that is why the Ministry of Labor, I did the expertise day. Then you get the civil society them. Then you get the labor union. All them outfits they in place for make things not get to USA it get to so. If we're able to get to an amicable resolution, you were able to identify alternative dispute resolutions in business. So it's a shaky situation, but the question who has more to lose? Sierra Leone ain't get more for loss, So I don't know, except the first lady know what to know, they know at whose level way for punch they want so. But if they don't do that research, they don't get that information, they go punch no more so to the point where they want to not make sense for me then continue for one business in a salon. Then it's a loss for Sierra Leone. But to answer the question, they can pack up and go. But no, I don't think to say they will sue the first lady for that. Because afterwards they get contract with the people the way they can work for them, not with first lady. And employment at will. Anywhere. Meaning that they can sack you anytime. Or you can leave anytime you want. The only thing we can look for discrimination or they not sack me because of discrimination, but employment at will. Again, like I say, it's difficult for make a company get to the point where they say we pack up and fold the operation and go. It's really, really difficult for them to get to that point. In any case, then for able to find, like I say, an alternative dispute resolution, no matter what. For able for lay the cards on the table to say, this we get. If we do this, as long as not occupational safety issue, then this could cut down on the bottom line. If we cut down on the bottom line, then we certainly not able for run the business. For like you get company for kind of country, number one, you get for make sure you get cash reserve. Because where company can do business, the profit where they repatriate them back to the headquarters, not only owns they can go, now dollars they can go. So you can get enough dollars for like they able to convert them profit and send them profit go back. You get for able to make sure say you get they able for access a short-term loan very quickly for capital investment. So all of them things here they come into place and it takes time. So if company don't can sit down, you left until they go. For the other company come back, that company they get for check all them things then they for make sure say then they before they come. It's difficult so for attract for indirect investment, brah. So it will be a negotiation. I give and take, for find the middle ground. Because my business. A business. You go tell the person say no, brah, the profit we want na 30% of the total investments. No, but take 30%. Say no. Well, if you take 5%, if not still more than what you do. But for them, sometimes they look at them globally, what thing they do all around, and the fact that in Sierra Leone they cannot go below this particular point. So it's pushing a hard bargain. I'm pushing a hard bargain. But in any case, it appears like say the first lady overplaying hands small.
Okay, Ajibu, thank you very much for always, the honor with invitation. In as much as we can call you late, but you still make it possible. We appreciate that. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Please get yourself a very good day.
Thank you, sir.
Right, name na Ajibu Jalo, we join inside the program today for help we follow we discuss several issues them. We feel say be necessary for we get them on board. Of course, the lecturers them boku, and then go they come on. So we want to tell thank you to this board we do this flyer for we. You know, American classic. Doing work now. You doing work.
Oh, understand.
You doing work. Okay, thank you very much, brother. Thank you, I appreciate that so much. God bless you. Well, now we left on this net. And for telling all, thank you. We like you, share, we comment. And to you as well, we try for call, but make them in. No problem. Thank you very much. Tomorrow we try for begin start the giveaway for the Moodle. We don't get 90% of all we need. We just need, we just get few we actually being promised, but they don't reach inside it. But we will try for reach them as well tomorrow for let me see what we get. Thank you very much. I appreciate now all. You will not get, take and say, God don't touch somebody else for pull for you, okay? We love you all so much. Send me Pierre the Freedom Fighter. God bless you, country Sierra Leone, where we call we are.
Kablai Babure from the north.
So apparently what happened 2 days before the event, Madam Faith Odiambo, when a president of the Kenyan Law Society, where that law society they do tremendously well in Kenya for challenge government excesses and call government where they go out of order. So we decide to go first face somebody, invite somebody we represent waiting we they aspire for. We represent with the very ideal same on which we build this organization. So we carefully select them. Unfortunately, two days to the event, he reached out to me for say the acting ambassador of Salon to Kenya personally go to an office and go deliver a disturbing message where the acting ambassador they quote the secretary to president Emmanuel Gaima for say if the keynote speaker come na Salon she